Hi. Welcome back to our channel. Do you know that the process of obtaining Australian citizenship is set to become more accessible and cost-effective for New Zealanders? However, some New Zealanders living in Australia have raised concerns about the Department of Home Affairs expediting their permanent visa applications, which they now consider unnecessary, raising suspicions of a possible money-making scheme. Stay tuned for more information on this issue. And if you find this content helpful, please show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. The grievances stem from the recent announcement that New Zealanders on special category visas, who have resided in Australia for at least 4 years, can directly apply for citizenship from July 1st without obtaining permanent residency beforehand. The sudden policy change has left many individuals, like Rob Knox, feeling blindsided and regretful of having spent substantial amounts of money on visas that are soon to become redundant. Knox, who has been living in Australia with his Australian wife and children for a decade, decided to apply for citizenship due to the realization during the COVID-19 pandemic that he lacked basic rights in the country. Last year, he engaged a migration agent and paid approximately $2,000 to apply for a skilled independent visa, subclass 189, worth $4,115. Typically, such applications take around 25 months to process, but to Knox's surprise, his visa was approved in just 8 months. However, only 3 months later, the Prime Minister announced the new direct pathway to citizenship, leaving Knox and others feeling deceived and questioning the motive behind the expedited visa approvals. According to a Home Affairs spokesperson, potential changes were initially flagged in July of the previous year, and applications were subsequently paused in December while the government deliberated on future migration and citizenship pathways for New Zealand citizens. The spokesperson also stated that prioritizing visa applications from New Zealanders was part of the government's commitment to addressing visa backlogs across the board. Nevertheless, several New Zealanders who shared their experiences with the ABC expressed their disappointment, as they had invested significant time and effort in compiling supporting documents and meeting the visa criteria, making it difficult for them to abandon the application process without clarity regarding the future. Knox, for instance, paid the final installment of $3,290 for his visa after receiving notification of its approval. When factoring in agent fees, he considered it a costly endeavor, especially now that his permanent residency visa is rendered practically useless after a mere 85 days. Another New Zealander, Tom, applied for his visa in September and had it granted just 4 months later in January. He believes that the accelerated visa processing was an attempt to generate additional revenue before the April 2023 announcement. Both individuals expressed their hope for refunds but have been unsuccessful in obtaining them. They feel that they have unnecessarily spent thousands of dollars during a time of economic hardship due to the lack of communication and transparency from the government. Australia has faced long-standing criticism for its treatment of New Zealand residents, with tensions escalating in 2020 when former New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern confronted then Prime Minister Scott Morrison on the matter. The recent announcement by Prime Minister Anthony Albanese regarding the new direct pathway to citizenship was seen as a significant victory for New Zealand, which has long protested the restrictions imposed by the special category visa introduced by the Howard government in 2001. The reforms have been welcomed by advocacy group Oz Kiwi, with Chair Joanne Cox acknowledging that they surpassed their expectations. Cox also suggested that there were indications of imminent changes, and individuals applying for visas should have been alerted to the possibility of alterations to the system. Tom, disappointed by the lack of information provided during the government's review, expressed his disillusionment with the process and the financial disadvantage he now faces due to the government's poor communication.
We hope you appreciate our efforts to provide important and accurate immigration information. Please share your feedback and suggestions in the comments section. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to show your support, and yes, don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you for your valuable time, and we hope to see you again soon with another video. If you need any further assistance or want to discuss anything related to your immigration dreams, then you can book an expert consultation session with our team of registered migration consultants.